Apparently I was muted. Let me repeat myself from the beginning. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Windy's Gym. This is Jim Feroz here. It is Sculpture Sunday, and we are here with the recently baked Ekans pendant. It is all done. I'm going to be doing some glazing tonight. This is one of the pieces I will be glazing. I'm not going to be doing any new sculpting tonight as far as I know. It's just been a long weekend, and I am hoping to just kind of do some maintenance, get a couple things done that I've been meaning to do. So, hope everybody's weekends have been going well. All right, so we have the Shiny Voltorb and Shiny Electrode earrings that I will be glazing tonight. Also got my traditional bulb style. And going to be glazing those too. I think I have holes poked in the top of them for me to put the eye pins in. So we can hang these as actual ornaments. This one I can't tell if I actually placed if I had actually put a hole through. Hopefully these all work out okay. I'm going to have to glue them together as far as gluing the hooks in, or the pins. Alright, so let's get a little palette out. So we're going to need that for the glaze. You know what? I need some paper towel. I don't think I have any around here. Be back in just a moment, everybody. Alright guys, we are back. Let's get the tunes going. I kind of forgot to put those on. That would definitely help get the vibe moving here. Okay. Let's crank the volume here. Alright. Got my volume where I want it to be. I'm gonna bring down my camera just a little bit. Trying to get this a little bit more. Whoa! My camera decided that it was just gonna completely dip down. What is up with this thing? Wow. Alright. Alright, my portrait needs to be moved. Sorry for the technical difficulties, everybody. I think we should be good to go now. Alright, cool. So we need to stir up the glue, or the glaze. It says don't shake up the bottle, so we won't. Okay. I'll get my glazing brush ready. It seems to be needing a moment. Alright, we'll try that. And gonna start by just gonna glaze these big ornaments first. You know what, the picture of me is just not really great in any spot, so I'm gonna shrink me down. Move me over here. Now we got Tiny Jim over in the corner. Excuse me. Let's do some sculpture glazing. Now this, I think, is going to really bring out the vibrancy and the multicolor sort of thing we've got going on for these. And it's really going to bring out the shine and the gold. We're going to do this kind of like one layer at a time and one half at a time. You know, I shouldn't have done that one this way. I should have done the bulb and then the top. Now I've got both, and I'm kind of committed, so I'm gonna have to hold the edges. It almost seems like the glaze is welling up in spots, so I gotta try to disperse it. I don't want to... I mean, I know I can sand off a little bit or whatever, but I'd really rather not have to. Seems like my mic is off. Whoops. Sorry about that, guys. I was just talking here for a minute. What I was saying was I made some cracks in here when I was putting the eye pin in here. So the super glue should help when I affix it. So let's grab that out now that I've got the 2 pilot holes done. I'll put just a little drop in one and a little drop on the other. Oh, that's a pretty good size drop. I soaked some of that up with a little bit of paper towel. There's still a little bit left in there. Oop. Already feels like it's starting to bond a little bit with the super glue here. It's a little bit harder to screw this in the second time around now that there's a little glue. So I think we're where we need to be with this one. So I don't know. I think it looks pretty good. Now, when I go to glaze this one, I'm going to hold it here, glaze all the purple stuff on the one side and on the edges, and we'll set it down, let it dry, and then rotate, etc. Might even hang it. We'll see. Now for this same one, for this one we'll do the same thing. Let's get another eye pin out. I'll do that little Drop. A little bit extra again. Alright, let's get that out of there. Okay. Alright, we got that one down here screwed in. It cracked a little more when I put it in there, so this one we might have some trouble with. But hopefully glazing it and just mixing a nice good bit of glaze over everything, it might end up making it to where it's not much of a problem. So we'll set that aside for now. So those two are done. Let's put the super glue away. Oh, actually no, we're not done with the super glue. Almost done. We are going to be affixing Magnemite's magnet here. We have one of them done. I glued the one the other day, and now I'm working to put the next one on. Probably should have had something to set this on like I did for the other one. Alright, I have it standing up to the side, setting. So let's see what we can do with that. Hopefully that goes well. Now we are on to doing some more glazing. So we're going to do the bulb itself first. Alright. Got that part glazed. Now let's get the front and edge of this one. All right. So we got those three glazed and drying for the moment, so we'll leave them. Set them aside. We got some more parchment paper we can put some stuff on. We got some more glazing to do. So a lot of tonight's going to be is glazing. So for those of you who haven't gotten to see me do too much glazing, well, here's your night to check out what I have to do to glaze some sculptures. It's not too bad, actually. Let's see. Caterpie's all done. Caterpie is one that didn't turn out exactly like I was hoping. Got a couple cracks in it when it was baked and everything, but I'm still gonna glaze it, and you know, it's a fun little practice piece. You know, even though Caterpie is a bit on the unfinished side and whatnot, the glaze is bringing out the colors really well. So, hey, a little bright side on that, you know? Let's do the top side of Ekans here. Alright, shiny Voltorb and shiny Electrode. Alright, shiny Electrode's all taken care of for the first coat of glaze. Let's do shiny Voltorb. Sorry, I just realized that I'm kind of like not really even on the screen here. My camera angle is not as favorable as I had it last time. Alright, so I think the first ornament that I glaze might be ready for me to kinda... Oof. I don't like how this turned out. This is the finish on this glaze the way it happened on the back of this ornament. I think there was too much and it kind of pulled up. Alright, well let's see what we can do on the other side. Alright, do I have any other Pokemon that I needed to glaze? Well, we can start on the second coat for coughing. I think that wouldn't be a bad idea. So we'll do coughing's front face. The front area of coughing, and then we'll do the second half after it dries. Coffee, and you can sit there and dry for a minute. Okay. I think our green ornament is just about ready to glaze the other half. We're close. All right. It's pretty cool how much the gloss and the glaze can bring out the vibrancy of a color in a clay sculpture. I mean, I thought the colors were cool on this, but wow, it really brings it out. Very cool. Okay, let's see how Caterpie is doing. Could use a little more time. Alright, I think the rest are going to have to take a moment here. So in the meantime, why don't we whip out some of the cards I pulled this weekend? Snagged myself a little Arbok full art. Arbok EX full art for that matter. Nabbed myself the Ivysaur illustration rare. Super awesome. Even cooler in person than I thought it would be. Love to see it. And yesterday, back to the mansion, and I were opening some packs, and she opened this Charmeleon illustration rare. Another card. So cool to see in person. Really awesome. Alright. I think we're going to do one more layer on pretty much all of the other sculptures. But for Caterpie, we need to get the rest of Caterpie's face, or it's going to be very uneven when I'm trying to glaze the rest, and I don't really want that. So this is going to be a two parts for every cycle as well. Alright, Caterpie can finish up drying. Ekans, I think, needs a little bit more time. Electrode and Voltorb, I believe, are also going to need some more time. coughing looks like it will need some more time. Let's see here. Actually, Atkins is looking pretty good. Alright, let's get the backside glazed. We'll go kinda hold it up like that. Oh, well, that is not going to work. I'm going to have to hold it on its edges. Okay. Let's get Voltorb electrode. No, looks like they are not ready. Pretty close though. Let's finish out these ornaments with this coat for the night. We're gonna do just one coat on everything tonight, guys. I want to give each of these sculptures a bit of time for their coat of glaze to be finished curing and whatnot. And then next time we do more sculpture stuff, I will be putting on the second coat potentially, and probably sculpting something new. It was just a bit of a busy weekend, and I thought, you know what, I got a lot of stuff to catch up on. Why not glaze the stuff I got to work on, think a little more about what I'm doing next week, and then we'll have something in the barrel for everybody. So I'm loaded up. Alright, I think we'll take coughing now and do the back. Need just a little more glaze. Alright, we'll stir it up. Alright. Alright. Got the backside of coughing done. Voltover and Electroder, they should be good to go for their one coat because I did it all once by holding the hook. And then let's just get this gold on here done. And we should be just about good to go. Let's see how Magnemite is doing here. Looks like Magnemite has bonded pretty well. I'm going to let Magnemite cure and set by the end of the night, so I'm going to give it some time. So, Back to the Mansion says, "Hi Daddy, this is Harrison." Hi Harrison, how's it going, buddy? You watching Sculpture Sunday? I've been working on glazing some sculptures. I hope you've had fun watching. Okay, I'm gonna wait to glaze Magnemite until later, so that's gonna probably be next Sunday, or maybe maybe Wednesday if I do a wildcard stream. That could be something I do. Not really sure when we're gonna do the rest of the glazing. Going great, yeah, to everything, says Back to the Mansion. Very cool. Well, alright guys, I'm going to give all these sculptures the rest of the night to cure and whatnot, and be ready to take a second coat. Thank everyone so much for coming through to Wendy's Gym for Sculpture Sunday. It's been a little bit of a short stream, but it's been a long weekend, so kind of making things work. So thank you everybody so much for being here. From Wendy's Gym, this is Jim Feroz, signing off. Have a good night, guys.